Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you are watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, when Rigathi Gachagua gets to Mount Kenya region, then with his choice of words starts speaking about Raila Amolo Odinga, he normally thinks that Kenyans are so much excited. But the truth of the matter is that there is no one who is excited about what Rigathi Gachagua is talking on Raila Amolo Odinga. First of all, before he think about talking on Raila Amolo Odinga, he should listen to statement like this one.
Ikari isidhani tumekasirishwa na Raila. Ni wengine wetu ni vubi tunachukia na tunaogopa kuojeka homa. Tungekuwa kwa hiyo uwajo hiyo. Hamtajipeleka mzuri kazi. Sasa nyinyi mkipiga kura mlikuwa mna seek sympathy. Bado mkiwa kwa kiti ni nyinyi mko na nguvu yote, bado una seek sympathy. Unaenda kwa kanisa, uko kwa kanisa katoto, ati nataka kuambia huyo mzee. Unaambia mzee kwa nini kwa hiyo kanisa ya katoto? Yaani mnataja jina ya Raila mara mingi kwa kanisa kushida jina la Mungu. Tunataka kuambia hiyo mzee, tunataka kueleza hiyo mzee na uko kwa kanisa katoto. Yanasomanga hiyo kanisa.
Now, what William Ruto's deputy has refused to understand is that he is in an office of influence, and in an office where he need to serve Kenyans. But instead, he behaved like someone who is fighting for something that is yet to achieve. I don't know what is this thing. Anyway, we are continuing with the panel discussion, but just a quick request for those who are watching and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our channel subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you, and back to this discussion. What William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua need to understand is that the more they talk about Raila Amolo Odinga, the more Kenyans get to hate them even worse. Kenyans are tired with Rigathi and William Samoei Ruto on their mentioning of the name of Raila Amolo Odinga every time, especially Rigathi Gachagua. Gachagua has annoyed everyone. Because the issue is that even if they were elected by a few, but those few, even they are asking themselves a question. Did we vote for William Samoei Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua to go and attack Uhuru Kenyatta, Raila Odinga, Martha Karua, or to work for Kenyans? That is the question those people who voted for William Ruto and Gachagua are asking. So every time Gachagua will say huyo mzee, they get much angry. So these individuals are building rejection of their own unknowingly. They will become self-destruction to themselves. And already it is happening. That's why they're telling you very openly that they should not think that Kenyans are not happy with Raila or they are angry with Raila, call for demonstrations, rallies. No, they are willing. Because they can see a gap and the people have refused to act. This tells you that even those who voted for William Ruto and Gachagua are willing to turn out in their numbers and do what Raila Amolo Odinga is going to direct them. Because they have seen we have individuals who are lazy to do the work in the office, but their focus is on someone who is not in office. So their feeling is that it is better we have the person whom even we did not vote for. We better have the Azimio leaders in the office who can work than having individuals who have instrument of power, but instead they are using the opportunity to go and attack leaders who are not in the office. And I think another blame should just go to churches, especially those in the Mount Kenya region. The Mount Kenya region pastors have given Rigathi Gachagua an opportunity on the altar to use the altar to attack other politicians. They should ask Rigathi Gachagua, if he want to join the church and preach the gospel, let him put on the collar and then preach the gospel on the altar. If you want to be a politician, let him get out of the altar. Go outside and stage your own political rally, not in the church. Church should be a place to call for unity, but Gachagua is calling for division. And the churches in Mount Kenya region have allowed this. The truth is that these people have their own interest, and their interest is all about money. It is good we tell this pastor the truth. They should stop this greediness of money and remove these politicians on their altar. Why is it that when Gachagua gets to either Western, Nyanza, Rift Valley, all these other areas, he don't attack the Azimio leaders? But when he gets to Mount Kenya, like the way the guy is saying in the video, it will be all about yule mzee nataka nimwambie on the altar. So people, this is just one person speaking about what many people would want, what they are feeling, and what they are ready for. And these sentiments are coming at a time when we are all aware that the Jacaranda rally is now almost coming to happen. So it is just a signal they are sending to Ruto and Gachagua. They should not think that Kenyans are not happy with Raila or are not ready to do that which Raila have asked them to do. They are willing. Because they are seeing individuals who are very confused. They were talking about the issue to do with the creating jobs versus creating positions. But it's turning out that Ruto is a president who came in now to create positions with the zero creation of jobs up to now. Tell me any job Ruto has created, apart from those ones that need appointment, against constitution kuja kwa serikali, unaanza kwa point. Tell me any job he has created as of now. Half a year in office. Zero. Instead, now he's even looking on how to create another position to hand over to Mother Karua and Raila Odinga. But they are not willing. That is where we are as of now with these guys in the office. So the issue here is that they have to know not everyone is happy with them. Even Mount Kenya is rejecting. And you know, these people are not stupid. They are trying to compare what William Ruto is trying to do. And they are also listening to what Raila Odinga is suggesting. And you find sense in what Raila is saying. But then, when you look on this other two, you just see politicians who are trying to defend themselves and play that kind of blame-shifting politics as of now. Because how dare you go to the altar and you mention the name of Raila Odinga more than you mention the name of God? Ile mara umetaja Raila Odinga imeshinda ile yenye umetaja jina ya either God or Jesus. These are the people we are having as of now. So people are angry. They are ready to do anything that will bring a change to their life because they see we have individuals who don't even understand why they are in that office. And this explains why, this explains when someone gets something that he has not worked for, he will never serve your interest. They're going to serve interest of those people who put them in that office there. He simply got it easy through a back door. But if indeed he had won through the ballot, Mheshimiwa Ruto will be working so much hard so that in the next election, those people who voted for him will come out and vote for him. But because he got through another means, that's why I will keep on playing into this politics without necessarily sitting down and working for the people. But the danger is that already people are speaking, that they don't hate Raila the way they would think. That they don't listen. You know, they are telling these people that we are listening to Raila Odinga. Don't think that we don't listen to him. And if they are listening, and indeed Raila is convincing, because he's talking about serious issues, taxes, they have to revise those taxes. You know, look on the tariff that Kenya Power is giving. Look on how Ruto is giving money to the county. They say they will give up to 40%. They have returned to 15%. Now they're talking about privatizing education, the universities. Now they want to put tax on M-Pesa. How many times do you want to tax Kenyans? It is double tax. So they found a reason to associate themselves with Raila Amolo Odinga ideas, then associating themselves with the utterances of hate that is coming from Rigathi Gachagua and Ruto himself. So people are tired, and they are now making a decision. They are finding a reason to associate themselves with Raila Odinga. And the more they talk about Raila, the more people love Raila Odinga, and the more they take the Raila Odinga route, but not going the William Ruto or Gachagua way. As simple as that.